Hey guys, this is the Jackal, the video review of the Transformers Prime Arms Micron. Yes, I just said Arms Micron. AM-27 Autobot Voyager class, which is actually a mouthful. Ultra Magnus. Yes! I've been dying for this thing for the past 2 days because it was 20 bucks on Big Bad Toy Store. Yeah. So I just actually picked one up, like Tuesday. Like, what the heck, let's get it. So, but, yeah, this is my second product from Big Bad Toy Store, and actually the first would be this thing. So, but yeah, this is going to be the comparison. But, yeah, let's take a look at the box. Now, most of this stuff I cannot read, because, for one thing, I am not Japanese, and two, yeah, so, it's like the only things I can read are Transformers, the numbers, Takara Tomy, Autobot, AM-27, Takara Tomy, of course, Arms Micron, technical data. Yeah, this is actually a really nice packaging, which is actually just the RID Voyagers packaging, just, you know, different. So, but, yeah, instead of the mech tech weapon, basically, you have this little Arms Micron dude that you can build up and sticker up, which I'm not sure if I'm going to do, like, the live build itself, like, on camera, because it might take a while. But, yeah, so, yeah, so you have Ultra Magnus in his truck mode that we have seen with the RID. Come to one side, you have him in robot mode, then kind of transforming in the middle. Then you have his truck mode. And here are his tech specs. So, but, and yeah, come to the other side, you basically have the little Arms Micron dude that turns into his hammer, which is now, yeah, it basically almost keeps the exact shape as the little piece up here, but a little different too. But yeah, you can see Magnus holding his little Arms Micron dude, and there's his technical data, the little Micron dude. And of course, on the back, we have what we usually see. I'm guessing this would be the bio. Like I said, I don't read Japanese. But you also have a nice picture of Ultra Magnus holding 3 weapons combined, which I believe I know this is his Micron dude. This is, I believe, Ironhide's weapon. And I believe that is the Wheeljack one that turned into the little Wheeljack bot. So, but yeah, and it basically just tells you what comes in this packaging. Of course, you got Ultra Magnus, and you get the little Arms Micron dude, and you have a sticker sheet, but we'll look at the contents of the inside. But without further ado, let's get Arms Micron Ultra Magnus busted out of his packaging, and take a look at the innards, shall we? So here we have the innards of what we got with the AM-27 Ultra Magnus. You have basically the instructions, stickers, and a little catalog, which we'll look at in just a second. Then you got the little Arms Micron itself, which you could put together, and I'll do that, I think, off camera. It'll be easier, so I don't have to worry about breaking anything. And finally, we got the main figure itself, which is a lighter, and I mean lighter blue, than the original Prid Ultra Magnus. But there are some differences which we'll look at in a little bit, because the stickers he has are actually kind of cool, and they will make him feel a lot better. But anyways, let's look at what we have with the little instructions. But just save that. And this is my first Arms Micron, so it might not be the best, but hey, I got something. But yeah, here's a little, I believe this is the lucky draw little raffle card that you get, so you can get like I think they're the golden figures. But yeah, I never won one before, so could have a chance. And here is the sticker sheet. They're all nice and foily. I believe you have 28, maybe, with little hammers, which I believe you could stick on the hammer itself or anywhere else. So there is the sticker sheet. Of Of course, you got the instructions, which is basically the exact same transformation as the RAD Ultra Magnus, just with the lighter paint scheme and different hammer. So, this is, yeah, the heavy and little instructions for your stickers. It's not the best, but here we got something. I'm going to take a quick look at this, because there is robot to vehicle. There's vehicle to robot. So, but yeah, there's the instructions. And this is the instructions for the little arms Micron. So yeah, and how to build it, how to put the stickers on, and all that stuff. So, but and finally, here's the little catalog, which we can look at quick. So, but I love it when figures come with catalogs. It makes me feel like a kid for some reason. But on one side, you have the Weaponizer Optimus with a lot of weapons plugged into him. Yeah, so, but you see Bumblebee and Soundwave. Looks like you're playing some games. So, I mean, I would know if I were to speak Japanese, but I don't. So, then on the other side, you have the figures that are in the line, which you have Optimus right here. You got Ratchet, Ultra Magnus, which we are looking at now, Starscream, Bumblebee, the Weaponizer Optimus. That appears to be the RAD Voyager, just with, yeah, different stuff. Leo Prime, or Leo Prime, I believe, right there. That's one I really want. He looks so cool. But, you got RC, you got Bulkhead, Soundwave, and Shockwave, which is the Fall of Cybertron one. Sorry that you couldn't see that, but yeah, that's the Fall of Cybertron. But, I really want that Lio Convoy, man. Thing looks sweet, but, yeah, so there is the little contents of the inside baggie with the instructions. And this is, again, the parts and pieces for the Arms Micron. So, but without further ado, let's get the little Arms Micron built, and let's get Ultra Magnus all stickered up and take the final look at them. I'll be right back. So here we have Transformers Prime, Arms Micron, AM-27, Ultra Magnus, and his little hammer bot dude, who I didn't figure out his name. I was going to do that last night, but I completely, yeah. But, I'm just going to call him Hammer Dude. But here he is, open up out of his packaging, all stickered up. Micron's built, and he is in his truck mode, which we'll look at the little hammer quick. But, yeah, it's just a little greenish, bluish hammer. Nice stickers, and I kind of lazily put them, but I tried the best I could. So, and he even has a little sticker right inside the... yeah, you can barely see an Autobot logo, but that is a sticker, and that was kind of a pain. But I managed to get it, so... but, yeah, so this is his hammer. So, and if you want to store it in hammer mode, there is multiple pegs on each side. Just mostly the two on the side. But, you can kind of use it as a gun, too. That just kind of looks silly. But he actually still manages his little peg things from the RAD, so you can put them in there like a random hammer. Or if you can, try to get it on the post right here, so it can have a little turret. So, and you can't really do that. You can only really... so he kind of has a gun. So, it has its uses. So, but before we get into Ultra Magnus, let's look at this little guy. Of course, he's the blue screen. And we'll do the transformation right now. So basically, what you want to do is you want to pop the legs back all the way. And this, the plastic on this thing is actually awesome. It's like just really sturdy and thick. I mean, it's nice. Won't break like I think it was Mitch Santona's Orion Pax little golden weapon thing broke, and yeah, so, but yeah, after basically you have like this, basically still in his hammer mode, you just basically bring down the legs like that, then split the arms bring the handle back, and there's this little hammer dude. So, but he is cool. I actually do like him. So, and you can barely see his head because it's like set in. Let's see if we can get that. Oh, there we go. So yeah, you can see a little bit of detail on there. So, but yeah, there's this hammer dude. And let's get back to the main bot, shall we? So here is Magnus, which is a lighter blue repaint of the RAD, and I think a little brighter red, because it feels like the red is more, dull, like flat, than the other Magnus, which you'll get right here. I'll just take out the big weapon. So, but yeah, you could really see the differences. Basically the silver is almost the same. This one's like flatter. Instead of the silver on the little light things, it's red, which are stickers, because basically everything that's foily are the stickers. So, but the red, almost identical. I'm not sure if the camera can pick that up, but it's this one does appear to be a little tiny bit darker. But of course, it got the translucent blue windows. Basically, the pinstriping, like the red, is the same. Just didn't get it down on the corner. So I think the sticker would have sucked to put that on. But oh yeah, and the Autobot logo is different. It's not the white, it's the red. And they added the little stripes that would have been on here, which I might do that with a silver Sharpie or something. But now they got that with the stickers. And of course, nothing on the back. Same on the other side. So, and on the bottom. Now, basically the only robot mode stickers he has in robot mode are a little Autobot logo on his door, but this one has it like right on the chest, but this one has it right on his door. And the leg piece, like the leg, yeah, where it was silver, now it's the sticker, but I actually had a little tiny heart attack because I accidentally ripped. As you can see, barely, I accidentally ripped that one. Yeah, you can see it right there. So I accidentally ripped it when I was taking it off. I was like, oh, no! But I managed to get it the best I could, and it actually looks kind of good. So, but yeah, there's Ultra Magnus. So, but yeah. Oh, and if you want, you could still use, the big bulky MechTech one. You can do it the same way, since it still has the little ports at the back. So you can do that. So, but basically, let's get the RAD one, this one, transformed. And we're gonna get it onto the transformation of that guy to robot mode and this guy back to hammer mode. Okay, to transform AM-27 Magnus back into his robot mode, it's the exact same as the RAD, but we haven't looked at the RAD mold in a long time. And to get the little hammer dude back into his hammer mode, do that quick. Basically, bring up the handle. Bring back the big hammer face, basically. Bring the legs down and fold these in to where they will stop right at the little gap, and there is his hammer. So, sorry if I was off camera, I was paying attention to this thing. So, but basically, what you want to do for Magnus is you want to pop these out, like so, bring down the legs. Which those actually ratchet. I think the other Magnus, yeah, were like quiet ratchets, but this one is a nice loud one. But anyways, bring out the arms a little bit so you can pop up the little grill piece. Then basically you want to bring up the cab. Bring it back like that so it's kind of angled. Then you want to bring the arms back and right this tab right here will focus in, since I forgot to do that. That tab right there will go into a little slot on his arm right there. I believe it's the bottom one. It looks like there's two, but it's like that one. They just basically pop it back in and pop it back in. So yeah, you can see that door Autobot logo I was talking about, since the other one was like right there. Now it's right there. So, and bring up his head, separate the legs, bring up the toe, now this is optional if you want to do this. I mean, the Cyberverse had the wheels down, well, of course by default, but if you want to do this, you can bring up the wheels, and it's in the instructions anyway, so but bring it around like that, make sure it's pegged in, because there's a little peg right there that will go into the wheels. So bring it like that. Yeah, nice ratchets. Nice ratchets. But anyways, bring down the hands. Bring in the flaps like so. Bring down the shoulder pieces, and there is Magnus AM-27 version, the Takara version actually, in his robot mode. And these are nice strong ratchets. But yeah, so there he is in his robot mode. And it is, of course, the exact same as the RID, it's just that he has a lighter painter job. And actually a couple of different paint apps right in the chest and the crotch, I should say. But that one just sounded so weird. But anyways, let's bring in the other Magnus, the darker blue. So of course you have the darker blue, which is the RID. Then you have the lighter blue, which is the Arms Micron, which actually looks almost like the G1 blue. But I mean, I never experienced the G1 yet, sadly. So, but basically the difference is, besides the blue, of course, you still have the little light things on the shoulders. This one being red due to the stickers, and this one being the silver. The little W things on the shins. This one's a flat silver. This was a nice shiny blue. And of course, the crotch. You got the little circle here being white, this one being yellow. Basically the chest. Autobot logos move from the little chest piece to the door. The white pieces on each side of the chest are now yellow. The silver up here is now red, which I actually like the red a little bit better. Got the same red going here, but yeah. But very, very nice figure. He doesn't have the painted eyes like this one had, because I hate it when figures have light piping, but it's like Hasbro or Takara just paints over the eyes, so it basically kills them. This one, however, manages to save me from. Yeah, this one actually has. Yeah, there you go. Light piping. So that's what I like a lot about this, because yeah, he has green, he has the blue, but very, very nice Arms Micron AM-27. So, and if you want to give him his weapon, you could put it in either hand. Let's put it on his right. If it can. I actually never put the hammer in his hand yet, but now this is actually the first time giving him his weapon. Yes, I'm actually grunting for the first time on the Jackal24884 channel. But oh sure, now it gets loose. Oh, maybe that's where he's supposed to hold it. Okay. But yeah, there is Magnus with the little mini Magnus hammer, but let's get this guy, his Magnus hammer, which is the big mech-tech one, which I actually disabled the light. So, just give me a second to get the thing activated, because I might have to go in here and disable, can't even talk this time. But anyways, let's give him the bigger hammer, which is huge. But yeah. Oh, dropped it. This is what I hate about this thing, you know. But it's still a pretty nice hammer, since it's nice, big, and bulky. Just put it in the right peg, Jackal. That's what you should have tried a long time ago. I'm sorry about this. Today's just been a weird day. I just want to get to tonight, because I'm bowling tonight. Yay. So, yeah. And a shoulder sagging, but anyways. I'll have to fix that. But anyways, of course, already Magnus has the bigger hammer. AM-27 has a smaller hammer. Sorry about that little fondling. That was just the weirdest thing. But, yeah, there is AM-27 Ultra Magnus with the RID Ultra Magnus. And finally, for this review, let's take a look at the articulation, shall we? Let's. But basically, you have a ball-jointed head, which is, the ball joint goes down into the body besides it going up into the head. So I can have various, angles of posing his head. You got ball-jointed shoulders, which you can see. You got swivel right below the shoulder. You got the nice strong ratchet joints at the shoulders. You got ball jointed hand so you can do it, So then you got waist back here. Then you got ball jointed hips. Then you have the swivel there. Then you have the nice ratchety knees. Then you have foot, but that's mostly for transformation. So, but there is the articulation for AM-27 Magnus. So this has been the review of the Transformers Prime Arms Micron AM-27 Voyager Ultra Magnus. Basically a great grab for just 20 bucks on Big Bad Toy Store. That's what I did. I'd actually like to thank Corey, Sportswolf3, for basically showing me the picture and saying, "Oh, I got this for 20 bucks." I'm like, dude, thank you. Despite he didn't actually get it for me, but he technically made me get it for myself. So, but yeah. So please comment, rate, subscribe, stay tuned for more reviews, hauls, vlogs, unboxings, all that good stuff. Go follow me on Facebook and Twitter. You can get this guy and many other big and bad toy needs all at bigbadtoystore.com. I'll leave the links to all that good stuff in the description down below. And again, guys, this has been the Jackal, and of course, AM-27 Ultra Magnus. And I'll see you guys later. And don't forget, we have Hanging Out with the Jackal tomorrow night. Maybe 8 o'clock Central. So try to figure what time that would be in your time. And message me on Twitter, which will be the best way to do it. So, for a spot. So, but yeah. And again, guys, this has been the Jackal, and I'll see you guys later.